Monday. Happy Monday.
Today will be DCA to San Francisco to Ontario, California, and I'm Purser on this trip, and we are actually having one of the longer layovers. It is, I believe, 29 hours, almost 30. I just hope it's not this kind of day or this kind of week again. Hey, look at me, I'm sitting up. On my way down to the kitchen. You know, what last week has taught me is that when it comes to being a flight attendant, expect anything. And I am severely underprepared right now. I have my roller bag open, but nothing's really in it. And I've done my laundry, but none of it is ironed or folded. I still have a good amount of time though, a little over 8 hours before our flight leaves. I have to report in about 7 hours. And Washington National is not easy to get to, but it is a little bit easier than Dulles. It's 11 o'clock and it's time to start packing. I have not packed at all. Nor have I ironed, nor have I meal prepped. I still have about 3 hours and 10-ish, 3 hours, 15 minutes before I leave. So should give me enough time. Act like I'm packing for a backpacking trek to the Himalayas. All right, I got these nice new in-flights. I bought in-flights from Comfort One Shoes, and unfortunately they were not in compliance. Yeah, I went into the content app in my phone and saw which shoes were in compliance, and I got these yesterday and got a 20% discount. They are also slip resistant because I have slipped a couple of times in the galleys. Okay, let's pack. I think I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna make my second attempt at meal prep. My first attempt didn't really go so well. I had 8 reserve days in a row and I bought all of this food in preparation for it, and I was ready reserve for 7 of those days and airport standby for 1. Basically what happened was that I had to eat as much of it as possible, but I ended up throwing a lot of it away. So I have only this trip this week and I bought just enough food for it. I am wanting to meal prep so that way I can eat just a little bit healthier, eat less, and try to avoid spending a lot of money. I do plan to go out to dinner tomorrow night, but that's about it. I'm gonna have my lunches ready, my breakfast, and possibly a dinner for the night I come back. All right, all packed, ready to go. Stopping at the bank first before I drop my sister's laundry off in Arlington. Come fly with me. Really want to know what he was playing with. What is that?
I'm handling this. This is my job.
There he goes. And there he goes.
Bye, baby.
Whoa. What did you just do?
He just ran into one.
And freaked himself out. All right. See your tail, Tig. Bye. Everybody doing? Keeping my voice down. I'll be checking in about 30 minutes, and it's not going to be a very full flight, which is good. Just very long. We are flying the MAX 8 today, and we are not at minimum crew, so we cannot let anybody on. But all the pre-flight safety checks are done, and we are rolling out on a rather bougie aircraft, in my opinion. Very few times I get to ride the MAX 8. You guys, in the last flight we hit like really bad weight turbulence. I was in the bathroom, and when we hit the turbulence I was mid-pee. I peed on the floor and on the wall, and then I hit the wall as I peed. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. So where am I supposed to put all the trash? In my pocket, in my coat, down the toilet? Completely empty flight, you guys. morning from not so sunny Riverside.
Yeah, it sucks today.
One of the flight attendants that I work with, she said that typically it's very sunny, it's very pleasant, and the weather has been weird lately, she said, around this part of California. But I'm here on a 29-hour layover, and it does not mean that I'm not going to go out and enjoy it. But before I do, just thought I'd give you the hotel room tour. That's the bed I'm sleeping in, or I had just slept in. Yeah, we got in really late last night, and I immediately just collapsed in my bed. When I lay over and there's another bed, I typically throw my stuff on there, so forgive the mess. Yeah, my uniform's there. I'll clean all that a little bit later. We have the TV, we have the desk, coffee maker and closet, and a little meal table right there, the mirror, and the bathroom. I have the fridge right here. But Starbucks is a block away. I'm gonna go ahead, get ready, and get some coffee, bring it back here, hang out for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna see what there is to do around here, and we'll check out Riverside. Okay, let's get coffee. Yeah, so gross today, but it's a nice city. The architecture of some of these buildings is rather intriguing, rather older, very European style, and I knew nothing about Riverside before I came here. Ooh, look at this orange tree. Peaks of sunshine and blue sky. Let's see how long this lasts. City to explore, very walkable. A couple of churches and some museums I would like to check out. I'll see if I can. I don't know what's open, what's not. Huh. Let's go check it out. Cute. Famous Mission Inn. Ooh, wow, that tequila bar smells really good. That decides that I'm definitely doing Tex-Mex tonight. The weather's strange. It rains, then the sun comes out, then it rains, now the sun's back out again.
Back in my hotel room for maybe half an hour or so. I'm just eating my lunch. The lunch that I packed, being good. But as I said earlier, I am craving Mexican food. All of a sudden I'm craving Mexican food. But the Cheech Marin exhibit was very unique. I thought the Chicano art pieces were just very dreamlike, but also very dark. I'm glad that TripAdvisor recommended the Riverside Art Museum. I was somewhat on the fence about it earlier today, but all things kind of wild and crazy in the universe, I was actually walking right by it, and I impulsively decided to go in. Seconds after entering the museum, it downpoured like crazy. And when I was finished, the sun came right back out. Yesterday when I looked at weather.com, they said that it was supposed to literally rain all day and that the high was only supposed to be 51 degrees. Well, the weather somewhat changed. Now they're saying the high will be 60. I was actually getting pretty warm walking around downtown. And the rain is not supposed to return for another 4 or 5 hours, which means I can go to some of the parks that were recommended. Okay, what I'm going to do, and I know deep down in my heart I probably really shouldn't, I'm going to skip taking my umbrella. I am taking my coat though. Okay, another recommendation I got was Fairmount Park, which is less than a mile away, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk over there. The sun's back out. Amazing view. Well, Fairmount looks like a standard stroll in the park kind of park, but it is pretty. And good way for me to make my steps, and luckily there are paved trails, so I don't have to worry about stepping in mud. Well, knock on wood. A lot of puddles though. Fairmount was a nice little park, and thankfully the rain held out. Still not raining though. I'm just taking a break for now. I'm gonna wait another 5-10 minutes, and then I think I'm gonna go to Prohibition and grab a drink. Then I'm probably gonna visit maybe one more place. I'm gonna look at TripAdvisor, see if there's anything else around that catches my interest. And after that, I'm gonna get dinner and then head back to the room and just call it a night. I have to be up at 3 o'clock a.m. Okay, it's only 4:10, but I think that I am probably going to start getting ready to wind down in just a little bit. I am just going to walk around probably until 5, and then 5 will be my dinner time. I just vlogged in front of that guy. He thinks I'm crazy. Ooh, and look at this place. It's the Riverside County Courthouse.